Hello, happy Wednesday. It's me again. I'm here to talk about essential oils today, only briefly. The question was, what essential oils can you use to connect with Archangels? And there is so much information out there. I think what it comes down to, and I will go through the top ones that I've discovered, okay, because I have my mix. I think what we'll find is that everybody is quite open and general, and if you have a particular scent that you use to connect with an angel or an archangel, please pop it on, share it. Let's see what everybody else is up to with essential oils, because it is a very personal thing, and I think that's what it's come down to really for me. I have my personal favourites that I use, as will you, so it'd be nice to see what other people are using as well. What I will do is I will go through the top ones, give you some hints and tips that I've doodled for some of the archangels, and then see where we go from there. The other thing I would like to do is just, if anybody has a question for next week, for next Wednesday, pop it in the comments. If there's something that you would like to know, ask a question, you can ask me anything, and you know, we'll look into that for next Wednesday. But let's have a see. My top ones, okay, for connecting with angel beings, the whole spectrum, okay, archangels included, are frankincense. Huge. It's got a massive spiritual vibration as frankincense, so include that into any mix, okay. Rose, another very popular one that comes up quite a lot, particularly because it's to do with opening of the heart, you know, the clarity of the heart chakra, to make sure that we are completely open to the angels. We've got lavender, and I love lavender. Hi Nikki. I love lavender. I've actually left my lavender angel downstairs. It can be subtle, okay, and that's one of the reasons that I do love those little lavender angels, is because it works with your crown, okay, it works to open you up, it de-stresses you, it kind of lets you float a little bit, does lavender, and that's that space, that quiet space where you need to be for your intuition, whether it's developing or whether, you know, you use psychic abilities or you're just wanting to connect with angels. You need that kind of quietness of mind, so lavender is an excellent one. Hi Andrew. Next, who have I got here? The cedarwood and sandalwood. They're two popular ones as well that go very well with the angels. We've got the cedarwood and rain here. We've got balancing and uplifting. The sandalwood, particularly very good if you meditate or want to take your vibrations down, okay. Sandalwood kind of grounds you, puts your feet on the floor, but it also allows you to stabilize yourself when you're meditating, to take your energies inwards, okay, which is sometimes where we need to go when we're meditating, to allow the angels to come through. Because cedarwood, sandalwood, good ones. Peppermint, nice one. Can be a bit too strong for some people, but peppermint comes up quite a lot for Raphael and for general healing, physical and auric healing. So peppermint is a nice one. It's a real refresher if you're feeling a bit tired and a bit down. It can give you that energetic boost, okay. Now let me go through a few of my favourites. I've been scribbling and making notes out of my head down on paper, and it's a bit tricky. Hi Michelle. Right, if you've got a pen and a paper, I will go slowly, okay. You can watch this back on catch up if you want. Let me see, who should we start with? Michael, because he's my favourite. Okay, Michael. Top one for Michael is frankincense, okay. General for all archangels, but particularly for Michael. Clary sage and sage, because he's a protector, okay. So you're looking at, you wanting to bring in his protective energies, and clary sage, sage itself, lavender and pine, another one, also do the same jobs of protecting your energies. Raphael, he has the sandalwood, and comes with spearmint, peppermint, lime or thyme, sometimes clove. Metatron, jasmine, juniper, cedarwood. to this side. Gabriel, like Gabriel's energy. Basil, cinnamon, orange, obviously because he floats within that realm of oranges. Sandalwood, bergamot. Happy Jophiel because it makes me smile. So I wrote Jophiel down. Cedarwood for that one. Lemon, ylang ylang, tea tree. Nice, refreshing, all right? Jophiel just brings in that really refreshing, uplifting, happy vibe, okay? You can't mistake. Shamuel, we've got chamomile, rose, hyacinth, jasmine, ylang ylang again. So it's quite florally, you know, quite rosy, Shamuel. We're talking from the heart, aren't we? We're talking whether we want to be loved or give love. Okay, so rose, any of the floral scents. Let me see what else I popped on here. Uriel. Because Uriel helps you to see the light and see the way forward. Okay, so Uriel's a nice one. Chamomile, hyacinth, ginger, grapefruit. Refreshing. Okay. But my top ones, and the ones that seem to appear a lot when I've done research in what different angel sprays or angel combinations have been created in the World Wide Web. The top ones are sandalwood, frankincense, ylang ylang, cedarwood, sage, and clary sage. Okay, they all seem to be the most common, shall we say, that have a running theme through. To me, it falls down to your intent and what you actually plan to do. You can make a mix, whatever you want to do. I mean, essential oils can be, obviously don't use them neat. Hi, Wendy. Yeah, don't use them neat. Dilute them. If you're wanting to, you know, use treatments or anything like that, you can put them into water. You know, you can add things. I had something else here. Oh, my tissue, which has now disappeared. Put essential oils onto a tissue, stick it in your bra or your top. If you're just wanting it to be around for inhaling, I mean, there's all sorts you can do. Put them in the bath. You know, if you want to have a bath and have some steam and inhale, literally put your head over and inhale. But a lot of people will use them for generally clearing of the energy fields or allowing your angels to visit. Okay, so they're my top ones. I would love to hear from you if you have any particular essential oils that you use yourself. There are just too many to mention. But I hope, Nikki, that has kind of answered your question a little bit. I mean, you can always PM me if you're not sure or you want to know a few specific ones per archangel. But it lies with intent and what you actually want to attune to. If you are just wanting to feel the archangels or a particular archangel come around, you just got to set the intent. You know, use your spray to clear your energies and then ask for them to come through. Always say thank you. Never ever forget. I did make a little note here of scents that maybe smell if they come of their own accord. Not an essential oil, but if they were to visit. Okay, because we do have, you know, when spirit side decide that they're coming to see us and have a visit, they do bring their own scents, and it's usually something that you know because it's a person. You know, it could be smoke, it could be a perfume, it could just be something that you remember from their home. But the top ones for the archangels seem to be for Gabriel. We've got quite a vanilla-y, musky scent. It always smells a bit damp to me. You know, that damp smell. That's to me that's when Gabriel's around. But some people say that vanilla-y kind of a scent is his. Michael has always been quite earthy, foresty, trees. He has that kind of smell to him. Raphael, cinnamon and sandalwood. You know, you can't mistake cinnamon. Zadkiel, flowers. He's quite florally, heather. So if you're ever smelling any flowers and you can't place where they come from, maybe it's Zadkiel that's come to see you. Uriel, rosemary and coconut, somebody's put. I've never ever smelled rosemary or coconut from an archangel, but apparently that is one smell that comes through Uriel. Shamuel's quite a musky scent as well. That's quite a rosy smell. You can't really mistake that one. So unless obviously you've got somebody's spirit side that connects with roses. It could be shamuel that's coming through as well, and sandalfern, patchouli. Um, there's lots and lots of information out there, but I think the main thing is for you to make your own connection in your own way. And I think that's how it, it generally works when you're working with spirit, is you've got to decipher what you feel is that particular angel or archangel that's coming through. You need to assign your own understanding. So if you do get a repetitive smell over and over and over, keep going. I've smelt damp but no one in the bedroom. Yeah, it could be. Chances are it's Gabriel. It's quite, to me, it's quite a funny smell that you can't just quite put your finger on, but it just smells damp and foisty. You just think, oh, take that one away. I like you to come and see me, but leave the smell behind. I'd rather have one of the flowery ones that come through when I'm, that way. But yeah, it is deciphering and it is understanding. Essential oils are so varied, and they play such big parts in different conditions and different ailments and different reasons for using them, that you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. I would safely say that sandalwood, frankincense, ylang ylang, cedarwood, and the sage, any of those will work absolutely fine. Yes, weird. It is weird. They do come, and it's not often to me. For some people, scents and smells, it's a primary clair. I'd love to know if it's one of your primary clairs, and whether you use essential oils. Hiya, Donna. Hello. And I would also love a question for next week. So is there anything that you would like to know more about or want me to explain? Throw some questions on, because you're all going to go quiet. Yeah, see? They're chuckling at me back here. I'm sure that Nikki will have something. Pop a question on. Okay. And then we'll have a look at next week what we're going to do. I shall add in the notes to this a few of the primary essential oils that belong to some of the archangels. Closing up. Colours. You want to know about colours? I can do colours. I will assume that is colours for archangels. Or colours to connect. Ooh, food for thought there. Okay. Smiley face. Yeah, okay. We can do colours next Wednesday and see what comes up from that. Could do some colour reading maybe. Essential oils, we can't do essential oil reading because I can smell you and you can't smell me. But perhaps colour reading with the archangels as well. And just see who's, yes please, just see who's popping around and who's visiting you. Right, I shall pop a comment underneath this with some of the top scents, essential oils. Yeah, both. Just so you've got a bit of a rundown of what's there. But if you've got any specific questions, you can PM me, ask me any questions. I can try and point you in the right direction. But there are lots already on the market that are pre-made, already made with a mix of essential oils where you don't have to have, because it can cost a fortune to have different ones for each archangel. There are lots and lots of things out there on the market already that are made, either pre-made as an essential oil, pre-made as a spray. But yeah, experiment and have fun. Thing to do is experiment and have fun. Yeah, I can see smiley faces. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I shall hi Catherine, you've just joined and I'm going. And we'll see what we can do for next week looking at colours. If you've got any questions in the meantime, or you just want some more advice on, or anything you want to know about the angel realm, or the how Colours sounds nice. Okie dokie. We'll stick with colours for next Wednesday then, and perhaps do a little bit of colour reading. Okay? So I shall see you on Saturday for our usual. There they are, my cards. Now they will all stand up. Now I'm misbehaving. We're not doing them tonight. We shall do that Saturday at 7 o'clock. So I shall thank you, Nikki. So we shall see you then. Hope you have a wonderful evening, and I shall pop these comments on in a minute. Thank you for joining me. Bye for now.